my views rise, sprinkle like or two. Cover it in comments and a song old or new. The bandy man can because he wrestles with his mic to makes the audio sound good. Who can take a guitar, wrap it with a man, soak it in the sun and make a podcast with two men? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy men can. The shining bandy men can because they wrestle with the mute. Now we can't tell if the audio sounds good. Shindig makes no mistakes, grabbing his tea with a wifey handoff. Talk about your spoiled men, y'all. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy men can. The shining bandy men can because they fix the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, cause the shining bandy men think it should. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy men can. Whoa, the shining bandy men can because they fix the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, cause the shining bandy men think it should.
Live experience. Join us on stage where music, poetry, and comedy collide in a night to remember. Top musicians, spoken word artists, and comedians come together for a unique and unforgettable show. From soulful melodies to side-splitting jokes, this jam-packed event has it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we bring you the best of the best in this one-of-a-kind performance. Are you ready for the next We Be Jammin' Live?
I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little messed up, or whatever you call it. I had your number saved and I thought, well, shoot, I might as well call it. You're running still with what's your name? Yeah, sure, of course you are. insecure and I hate the bore. You already know it. I'm an undiscovered poet, performer with rockstar motives. Let me tell you something that not many people have ever noticed. But I'm scared of being vulnerable. And I'm scared of commitment, but obviously, yeah, whatever. Who is it? I bet if I called you, you'll be right at my spot in about 5 minutes. And you're going to delete this voicemail. God forbid your man think I'm in it. I'll say this slowly when I get a busy, but I'm a little drunk right now. But you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. But you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. I'm a little drunk right now. I know you're doing your best to, but I won't let you forget me. I know you're doing your best to, but I won't let you forget me. I want you to know I can love myself on my own, but I'm a little drunk right now. I'm a little drunk.
All right. Good morning. Good morning,
Boom.
everybody. Good vibes. Hey, there's Sean. Hey, you had your cam turned off, so I didn't know if you were sitting there or
no,
not.
I was like, I
wasn't
know
sure,
that
so I was
brief
like,
interruption.
just in
So
case, I was like, all right, well, you never know. Like, I don't want to catch him during changing routine or anything.
yeah. Which is
Shout
on
out to
15.
not being able to unsee you in the heart-shaped tub. I still
You're
have a
welcome
little
for
bit
that,
of a
world.
nightmare routine that I go through at times. I'm not going to say it scares me, but it startles the hell out of me. And it's like,
Intrigues you, maybe.
well, it bothers me because it's like, why am I thinking about this at 2:00 in the morning? Ew! I'm like, it's like, I
It's
feel like I got to
amazing
get
to-
up and go gargle and wash my hands. It's like,
It's the little things that get me through
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
You know?
Wake up to seeing you sitting in a heart-shaped tub. Like, why am I?
Oh,
I don't know why.
I got to release. Thank you for reminding me because I got to release that series.
Yeah.
There are multiple.
I've had enough. I've seen the whole series. I've seen a lot of series. That's enough. That's enough. No, shout out to you, man. That was so funny though, because I was like, God dang. I'm glad that we only see that like a little portion. I'm glad the rest of it's kindly,
Yeah,
pretty well hidden. I'm glad the water's deep. Shout out to deep water. Yeah. Bubbles help. Bubbles help.
The bubbles.
I'm glad,
That was part of the strategy.
natural blur effect. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, shout out to Elevated Einstein. Seth is I don't know how to say that. But shout out to you, my friends. So I'm gonna call you Seth. Seth. So or Sethi. Seth is. That's what I'll do. Seth is. But friend of Guy and Shine, friend of creating change. I see you there. Good morning, happy Friday to everybody. Sister B in the house. Thank you again for the song. We love it.
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I figure like this. What better intro? And you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
No, for sure. For sure.
Miss Nancy
time.
Green, I see you there. Another talented family of musicians. I just appreciate anybody that has given enough time to be able to do it. I know what it takes. It takes time, and you've got to spend some time with it, intimate time. You've got to spend time really being terrible. Not to say that I'm that good at it now, but I had to spend a lot of time really being a lot worse before I got to where I'm at now.
Figuring it out, man. It takes
trying to figure it out. So it
a
does. And it's a life work. It's not well, this month I'll learn the guitar work. No.
Yeah, no.
This lifetime, I think I'll try to learn a little bit about the guitar before I die.
Yeah.
because you're not going to
Exactly.
learn it all. You're just not going to do
No,
it. So,
no, no.
shout out to, hey, brother Desi's in the house.
I
Shout out to
see
brother
Jarrett
Desi.
there too. Good morning to you, Jarrett.
Jarrett, hey, brother
Hey,
Jarrett. Shout out to you guys, outstanding members of the community, and just been supporters. Shout out to brother Des. He's been a part of Guy and Shine since day
yeah,
one. Been a part of creating change since pretty much day one. And man, it does not go unnoticed. And I just appreciate you. We appreciate you.
yes,
I
sir.
appreciate all of you. But you OGs that's out there that's been riding with us since the beginning, we have you marked down. We have you in our brain cap. We know that you guys have been here and we appreciate it. And it
Yeah,
doesn't go unnoticed. So thank
yeah.
you
Thank you
very
guys.
much, man. Thank you. That lets us know that, hey, man, if brother Desi's still with us, Gen X still with us, Sister B still with us, people that we've been seeing for a long time, Jared Talks, people like that, we know that, okay, well, apparently we're not doing something too bad, because they would have stopped coming. They wouldn't
Yeah,
still be here, so we just thank you for that. Jared Talks,
yeah,
Gen X, Nancy Green, Miss Nancy, been a part of my crew now for a long time, been coming by and ever so often, and I try to go over and see her. Like I've told you guys, I understand that as our circles get bigger, you can't always be to see people. But what I appreciate, what I insist upon is when
yeah,
I do run into you, I like to give you the props of, howdy, my friend. Good to see you.
yeah,
I like that, because I get that we can't be everywhere, but I like the idea of building a relationship where if I'm in somebody else's live, or if I come up, then if I say, hey, what's up, guys, then people are like, hey, what's up, man? Good to
yeah.
see you.
Exactly.
And it feels like you're going into, like, at the pool hall when you go shoot
Yeah,
pool and your buddies are there and they're like, hey, what's up, man?
you're
Good to
going
see
into
you,
your
man.
local community area, you know. So
And
yeah, it's very
that's
cool.
how, for me, that's how, like your support like that means as much to me as you ever showing up on my channel.
Yeah,
Ever.
yeah,
You could never show up on my channel, but I feel just as supported by you saying howdy to me, and just being an outstanding member of the communities I see you in. That right there, that's a winning combination, in my opinion. That's a winning potion for people, is
yeah.
that positivity. So I just
Yes, sir.
rambling, but shout out to
Mm,
all positive people here in this house. Sean, we've been blessed with such
we
a
have been, because I see a lot of stuff going on the internet, and it's so not what
it
I would
baffles me,
consider
man.
close. It just blows my mind. So to be fortunate enough to have really good people in here, and they continue to come, yeah,
Good vibes crew,
truly,
man.
truly grateful. Yeah,
It's good vibes, and just good vibes crew, man. We have personally, me and Sean have now witnessed being in here and someone mentioned that they have a problem, or that
hmm,
there's something wrong, or that they're feeling bad today, and see our community jump in with prayers and with uplifting messages, and hey, it's going to be okay, and rooting them on. And sometimes that one message, when you group a small group of words in the proper order, it touches people's
yeah,
heart. And you putting
yeah,
things in comments, and people knowing, hey, I've got 15 people that just told me, look, we're thinking of you, and we know it's going to get better, and you're going to be look, we've been through this. I've
yeah.
been through this, or I've been through this, or who's been through,
We
you know,
understand the struggle in general. So, like, to have people that actually want to help people get out of that is a fantastic thing, and not feed that fuel, because
yeah.
that's far too easy to do, right? So,
It's
yeah,
just such a, like, for me, man, like, we're on here, me and you are going from the hip, shooting from the hip on a lot of things, but we just know what direction we want to go as far as just being positive, but being able to talk about anything, but with
yeah,
respect on both sides. That's
absolutely,
key. And pushing up the people that we see in our community, and the ones that we have the opportunity to, that we know are just trying to be good people. They're just out here pushing people up. We spend more time in our show pushing others up than we ever do ourselves. And I
yeah.
like that. I
Well,
can get down with that. That's what
yeah,
I'm about. We
absolutely.
could we could just spend all of our time playing your song, then my song, then your song, then my
Oh
song,
man,
then your song. We could do that. That's
yeah.
cool. That's fun
But
sometimes,
there's
but
room for everybody. You know what
there's
I mean?
room for
And that's why we created
everybody,
After
man.
Dark, so we can do everything we want.
That's right. And it's
So,
dark.
yeah, and it's dark.
I just want to say that, because, like, I've had people ask me, I
Yeah.
have had
Where did
several
you come up
thousand
with this
messages
name?
wondering, after several thousand messages wondering why that it's called After Dark. I just want to, I mean, I did put a lot of thought into it, But it
Yeah,
really, after careful consideration
yeah.
and countless other names that we could have went with, I kind
Nice.
of felt like After Dark,
It
and it
was a
was
little
dark.
better than Before Sunrise, because we were
Yes,
working with the
it
2.
didn't roll off your tongue as well.
Before Sunrise, After
It just
Dark.
it kind of sounded like he was getting ready to
Yeah.
talk about something bad. And
Yeah,
it's like,
you know?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
felt funny about that one. It was beautiful, it was
Yeah,
poetic,
oh, yeah.
but for a
It was.
title, it was
Yeah.
much.
It's
I
gonna
felt
be
like
more of an autobiography, I think.
yeah, people didn't know if he was getting ready to jump off a cliff or if,
Yeah.
they didn't know. So it's like,
Or
but
fall.
yeah, you just never know. But
Flight
it's
mode.
just such an outstanding. Once again, I'm pushing our whole community up this morning because we
Yeah.
notice you, we see you, me and Shine. Whether you want to believe it or not, there is as much time spent in thought and going back and critiquing ourselves and talking about what we could do better, how we could approach things differently, and how we can grow individually as ever in front of you guys. And without you guys being here and supporting us and showing us that, man, what you're doing is good, and we see you, and you understand that there's going to be technical difficulties and we're not always going to get it right, but you know what, we're human and we don't
Yep.
mind being human. I'm happy with being human. I'm okay with not getting 100% right because I'm human.
And life
um
happens, and you gotta
Life
roll
happens.
roll with it to grow with it, you know what I
You
mean?
keep
So,
going with it,
yeah.
man. But it's seeing that our little thought, our little idea of, hey, man, like I could totally carry a show by myself. You could totally carry a show by yourself, but we could totally do a show together
Yeah.
and maybe really double up
We should
on
do that sometime.
like we should do that one time and see what happens.
See what
You know what I
happens,
mean?
right? Yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like it could work, but
Yeah.
it does make it like almost
Yeah.
like we're having a conversation but with a whole big group of people.
Yeah.
Because like I know for me, just one comment in here, the right comment, and somebody sparks an idea or something, then that's part of the show now.
Absolutely.
They're
Absolutely.
now part of the show because it sends you and I into a conversation that
Yep.
maybe we wasn't even thinking about nothing
Yep.
like that this morning. Then all of a sudden it's like,
Here's that
oh,
organic growth and organic conversation, you know what I
yeah,
mean? So, yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty cool. It's been
It's
very
been
cool.
a,
It's been an
a
excellent
fun
experience. Yeah.
fun journey, man. Like,
Yeah.
wow. Like, and I know that some people have talked about, like, you hit your down moments, and I get that as a human, but as far as like as a channel or as a show or as a thing that we're doing, I
Yeah.
have always just felt like it's been positive growth for us. It's just
I
been
feel so.
positive and just
Yeah.
kept going. And it's like, okay, we're not acting. It's like I'm just coming
No.
on here being me, you're being
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
and we're adding some things in
Yeah.
of others and other stuff, but we're just basically hanging out together and letting other people hang out with us
Like I
and
said,
keep
like
us
at the beginning of all this, if we weren't doing it on a video camera, we'd be doing it on the phone
happy.
anyway. So,
Yeah.
you know what I
So you
mean?
might as well push record or
Yeah.
push, go for
Yeah.
it. So,
Exactly.
shout out to a Friday, man. Thank God it's
Yeah.
Friday. You're Fort
Happy
Granny.
Friday.
I
Yeah.
see you in the house. And this is another young lady. She has just been an outstanding supporter of mine and yours and our show.
Mhm.
And she has left me some of the most wonderful comments and just wishing my family great. And she knows Courtney and she knows Guy through the YouTube journey. And now obviously she knows of my daughter.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like almost like having a family member in a way. So shout out to you for it, Granny. If y'all haven't been to see her, go check her out. She's
Yeah,
cool and
absolutely.
just comes at life in a real way. And obviously, just an outstanding individual. I wouldn't speak her name. I only speak the names of people that's been great in our comments. And if I know their channel personally, then I'll speak about it if it warrants my breath for
Yeah.
me to speak about it. But if it's something stupid, negative, then guys, I normally you don't get that. You're not
Not
going to
gonna
get that
hear
honor
that
from me.
here. No,
Not
not
going to
gonna
get that
hear that
honor from
here.
me.
No,
You're not going to do that. Not
no.
going to do that.
And if you
So,
see that, punt them, get them
punk
gone.
'em.
You
Yeah,
know what I
they're
mean?
gone.
Don't even hesitate.
Yeah, just
Just
send them on out, man.
boom.
Just send them
Yeah.
on out. You know what I mean?
Send 'em back.
Because it's like this, guys. We got a good thing going here, and people want to infiltrate it. Because when people see something that they're like, that's why I feel like that good vibes created a veil of protection around you and I. and around our little journey, because yeah, there's going to be some negative stuff, but it's
Yeah.
hard to dispute that it's good vibes, baby.
It
It's good
is.
vibes.
It is very
And
nice.
that
Yes.
negative stuff don't have no room, bro. It's
No.
like, we will
No,
laugh
no.
you out of here. We will laugh you out of here. Speaking of which, good
Yeah.
morning, everybody. Good
Good
vibes
morning.
to everyone. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes
Yeah.
I have those things that I just refer to as mind stains.
Oh, bless modern technology, right? The things that you can do that just come
Hey,
into your
hey,
head from nowhere.
Miss Nancy said farts are always funny. Amen to that, Miss Nancy. We was talking about that behind the scenes and
Oh,
well,
man.
I mean everywhere. But me and
We-
Sean was laughing our tails
I
off
laughed
about,
so
dude.
hard I pulled something in my side.
Oh,
It
dude,
affect-
yeah.
It affected me on the ice.
Yeah, I got
last
physical
night.
therapy next week scheduled.
And it wasn't like 5 or 10 minutes. It was.
I
like
did
an
tell him
hour.
I was.
We were
I did
laughing
tell him I
over
was.
and over.
I told him I was an amateur UFC fighter.
Did you?
I was too ashamed to tell him it was from laughing.
Shouldn't be ashamed of that, you know.
I wanted to seem tougher.
I don't think they bought it.
No, no, I don't either. But it made
seen
me
this before.
made me feel a sight better, so I just went with it.
When you
I
get that
figured
look of
little
like,
tiny lies never hurt nobody. I ain't gonna tell them no different. They'll never know. You know what I mean? It's it's
whatever works, right?
Yeah, hey, I was so sore up under my ribs. I was like, good God, dude, we laughed. Oh, we laughed, guys. I tell you what happened was, just guys being guys, man. We looked up fart sounds on my phone. We were sitting here talking on backstage. We looked up. I just happened to Safari it or Google whatever it was. I Googled it and I'm like, dude, listen. I said, and it was like,
and he's got the microphone on. Like,
yeah, I had it all up to the microphone. It sounded beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
there was
really
harmony.
like
You could hear the harmony.
Yeah, you could hear the rhythm.
The layering. You could hear the layering.
Oh, the perfect
Different-
timing. Execution could not have been better.
Yeah. And I was surprised by that. I was
Really?
overly surprised by that. I was curious about what like the greatest hits were, and then once we went to it, I was like, wow.
Yeah. A real work of art, some may say. You know what I mean? Wow.
I believe I'm the one that comes up with the jokes, Sean. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for you to throw one out once in a while, but I would like,
they come off so easy. It's hard to hold them back.
It's
it's a curse. And we have writers.
It's the way it works. But they are funny. Farts are timeless.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Farts are timeless, man.
It doesn't seem to matter what age you are or what creed you are.
Nancy Green said, so you can fart the national anthem.
If you can get that on recording, we will play it at the beginning of every show.
No, it will have to go through our countless 3-letter agencies for verification purposes, because
did we ever get
those highly technologized
verified? Did we ever get those photographs verified?
It has been a long, arduous project, but I believe after I'm gonna have to go in here and see if I can get to that. Let's see, where is it? But yes, I think I can actually.
I think we did get them verified.
I think we did.
If you guys were here on Wednesday, we were attempting to get the verifications.
Yeah, we needed some verification.
Things were taking a little bit longer than we had time for, so we did.
Oh wait a minute, that's not it. Let's see here.
I think we might have got them now.
So. Maybe we're looking to see if things came through.
Yeah.
We don't like to.
No.
Let's see. Oh.
And yeah.
Okay.
It may be shocking for some of you.
Oh.
You certainly won't believe your eyes.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Let's see if I can get this to work out for us now here. Let's see. Let me go in here. See if this. Wait a minute. Wrong button. Wrong button, Clyde. Let me get back over here. Let me go over here.
Who is this Clyde you speak?
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Let's see. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Whoa. I can do this. Wait a minute. I can do this.
Yep, he's almost there.
Dude, hey, we're all still learning here. I'm not
Yep.
exactly a pro, but I'm a lot better than. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
There you go.
Let's see if this works like this.
Brother Leroy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. This might actually work. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Holy sweet Jesus.
Mm.
Oh, it's going. After months long verification process through many 3-letter agencies,
We must
have
warn you what you
discovered-
were about to see.
we have discovered. I don't have all of them yet. They're still working through the verification process, but
Yes.
we do have one that we can bring up.
Yeah.
I'll just bring it up. I'm just going to let it speak for itself,
You can judge
and then
for
I'll bring it
yourself.
back down, and then you and I can converse
Yes.
about it. And anyway, oh crap, I just going to let it be. I'm just going to let it. I'm just
Yeah,
going.
let it go. Yeah. Look at that, folks. Soak it in. Take a moment.
Take that in. Just
Take
go
a
ahead and
moment.
take that in.
Just, I know it's shocking, maybe for some of you, perhaps terrifying. Just let it stew.
Let that sink in.
Now,
Wanted in a couple states.
seen last time somewhere along the Mexican border,
Taco robbery.
mostly.
It's a heavy offense in the area that he's from because, well, let's just be honest. There's not many tacos.
No. The sombrero, we're not sure he paid for. So,
Pretty sure he didn't.
yeah. And frankly,
I hope the little girl that he knocked over and took it from is okay.
do you think that's how he got cross-eyed when he tripped over that little girl and took her sombrero?
Yeah.
Whilst escaping from the taco robbery?
That's probably what happened.
Yeah. I wonder why he stopped to sit on the bench and take a photograph.
Well, when you look like that, you can't have much smarts about you.
It's a fair assessment, I'd have to say.
We'll just put him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So that is a real picture.
Gen X literally called it Guy Hernandez. What was I think that was exactly what I called it.
Hey, Gen X, I need a personal opinion, though, on the Celic. How did you like that Celic, dude?
What a
I went
savage.
home one evening. We was at work the day before at the deli.
Yeah.
And my buddy and I was talking about a Celic, about the stash, right? And I had, beer, goatee like I normally had. And it was, whatever. And we talked about it, and I'm like, dude, when I get home, I'm fixing myself up a Celic. So I came home that night. Now I got that thing right, and you can see that I'd spent a lot of time getting it. I mean, it looked good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I felt good about that. But then I went to work that next morning with that like that. When I got in Zach's truck, dude, dude, he fell apart on me, dude. He just was like, no, like, dude, it was like,
that just for men?
oh man, dude, like it was a good Celic too. Like it was a nice thick, like Tom Selleck would have been like, yeah, that's a nice stash. You know what I mean?
At least if you can grow facial hair. I think we've all done one of those.
And then it just so happened that we did have a sombrero or two. And I do have a couple other pictures that I'm waiting on verification.
Yes.
And then I will be sharing them with you guys. Are going to be surprised. The visitor that we had. And it's amazing. World renowned.
Infamous,
Whoa.
Yeah, famous.
World renowned. Hey, now that it's special. It's special. But anyway, shout out to everybody. This is good vibes.
Yep.
different time. Different time.
Different time.
Different time.
Just from a different time. Yep.
Miss Nancy said, I have a mustache.
Sweet.
That's hilarious. Oh God, that's hilarious, man. See that? He got new lip. Yeah, I got no. That's what the first thing that B said when she come in the other day, and I just cut my hair, cut my beard
Yeah.
for the first time in a while. And it tells I know what she's talking about, because when you've had something like that on for a long time and then you cut it off,
Oh man,
it
yeah.
does look like, man, where'd that dude's lip go? Like like. Come
Yeah.
on, man. You got no lip. Like, what happened to your lip, man?
Cut
He
it
got
off.
no lip.
Yeah.
She said he got no lip.
No
He ain't
lip.
got no
You got
lip.
lots of lip.
He
Lots
got
of
lots
lip.
of lip. Oh, I got all.
All sorts of lip.
I feel like you
Lippy.
mean that in the best sort of
I
way.
do. With
I
the
was feeling
jokes
that way.
and the
I
good
really did feel
vibes,
that
all
way.
sorts.
It's kind of like when my wife tells me that I'm full of it. I know that she means that I just have a lot of knowledge, and
She's a
that
very kind woman, so of course, I mean, she's always going to be with the best of
she
it.
recognizes my strong points.
Absolutely.
You
Yes.
know, and she
How,
wants.
how could she not? Look at you,
Right.
sturdy, responsible man.
Right.
You know,
Like
how,
right now, she's at work wishing she could be here with me, and
I have a bet. You know,
yeah.
I
And
do
I
believe
mean,
that.
I
Yeah.
understand. I'm just, I'm that
can
kind of
only,
guy.
can
Like,
only
I get
fly,
it.
fly so close to the sun, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
I, I get it. I get it, and I tell her all the time that I'm here.
Yeah.
And
Whenever.
I'm going.
Oh no, I'll be here for you forever.
I'll be here for you.
There you
These
go.
5 words. Oh, we'll get copyrighted. We better stop.
I wonder how much it takes to get the copyright. Well, we'll
I don't
find out
know,
after
but
this
we've pretty
episode.
much everything we've ever done on Good Vibes has got a copy.
Oh, it's great.
And now
Yeah.
read on further investigation.
Mhm.
Yeah, I will be doing a lot of editing to
Yep.
take a lot of stuff out, because it's like, if I don't, it'll be strikes, because
Is
it's
that how it
okay
works?
until now I'm getting close to true monetization level.
Right.
Then I understand that there's certain aspects of it, like certain songs. I'm just going to go. I'll be honest with you that me and you we've already talked about this, but
Yeah.
I'll just go through and just edit all the songs out that they say are copyright struck.
Yeah.
That way, there's no question about it. I'll
No,
just sacrifice that time, whatever. But
it's not much
once we
actually.
start with the plan that I told you about off air,
Right.
about the edition that's coming, which
Mhm.
we're not going to share yet, but it's coming. There's an edition coming. We'll share that much.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that you and I, at that point, then the copyright stuff, we'll make sure we have a handle, and we'll not have that. And if we do some
Yeah.
copyright stuff, we'll know that that's a portion of our show that we're just going to edit out when we're done, and it's going to
Yeah.
be gone, and
Yeah.
not worry about it, because it's my understanding we're allowed to do it live. We're allowed to do it while we're live and play.
Okay.
But then once it's recorded and starts being played, then anything that's played after that is subject to copyright strike, depending on
okay.
how it's labeled.
Huh.
And then, like, you might have to share revenues or whatever, which I don't care about that part. I just don't want no issue about copyright strikes. So to me,
No.
I'm just going to start spending time and go through all the stuff that you and I have done, and just take all the songs that they are worried about or they say are copyrighted. But
Yeah.
then from then on, once we're doing our real good, because we're getting ready to level up on everybody, and they don't even know it yet, but we're going to share that along the way at some point. But once we do that, then I just want to make sure that when me and you do something, we ain't got to worry about that no more. And if we do it, then we're going to do it purposefully at a specific time,
So
and then know that from this moment on out, when we're done, we just cut that right. That's no longer for the public. That's out. We edit it. It's gone. And then the rest of it is for show. That's for our stuff. And that stays. So, because that's where I was thinking about, well, how could we handle this and still be able to do it? To me, we have a specific time set up that after we're to this point, then if we want to do a cover, go ahead and do it for people. But then we just know that we're going to edit that. completely
Yeah.
right on out when we're done.
And it's
And
pretty
it's
easy
gone.
to do because, like,
It is.
I went and clicked on a few where I seen there was the copyright, and it shows you the little blurb, and you just click,
Yep.
click, and then you can
Yep.
remove
That's
that
how
place. It's not,
that's the conclusion I came to.
yeah,
And you just lose the block of time
yeah, and I
of that
mean,
song for
that's not
however many views it is that it is. Whatever. I don't care
whatever.
about that. I really don't. I'm not
You
here
just
for
don't want
that.
to get burnt at the finish line.
I'm
You know what
just
I
saying
mean?
it.
Like, yeah,
I'm talking about it out loud just so much so that other people will know that's how that we're going to handle it, or
yeah,
that's how I'm going to handle it. Is like, okay, I see that those get strikes. I like doing cover songs, but I don't want a bunch of strikes on my channel. And you'll ruin your channel if you do try to get monetized, and then it is a strike. I don't want all that. So
no, man, no,
I'm just going to, I think that that's the best way for Guy and Shine to be able to, like, just know, okay, during this particular time, we're going to play like originals and songs that we know ain't going to be part of copyright stuff that's old enough or however it is. And then
hmm
after this time for our live audiences, then we'll play these songs and these songs, and we'll do cover song, and we'll just know that, okay, from this block of time through that, that's just, we're going to
yeah,
just
yeah,
let
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
be
But
done. So
let's
I,
start that process. We'll have to start that process pretty soon,
yeah,
probably.
because I don't want to keep adding up on these copyright things.
No,
Like,
no,
I hate that. I hate the
yeah,
way it looks. I don't
yeah,
even like it, even if it's
no,
cool. Even
yeah.
if it's cool, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, we got enough stuff between the two of us, and we can find
Yeah,
other artists that want to share stuff
that's
that
it.
is.
That's
It's like
it. Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have to. If
It's
they, if
it's such a stupid thing. Like with covers, like it's you need, like, there's literally a woman on YouTube who's a music lawyer, right? And I just stumbled across her the other day after we were having a conversation about something similar to this, and she's like, you have no idea, like, one, with the cover stuff, like how they can get you, but secondary with your own music, what do they call it, intellectual property. So
yeah,
you got to be very careful about, like, playing it on here, because apparently there's a way they could just take your music straight from you. Like, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I
right.
was like, this is just too much to even, like, try and figure, man.
It's
I
like
don't got
I
time
do
for
my
that.
stuff for love, and I do want to see, like, if somebody's going to give me some money for something that I do for love anyway, I'm cool with that. But like, we're going to reach a point at which where, and I feel like that the goals that we've set doesn't have nothing to do with money. So therefore,
Hmm.
it's like, okay, the money will come. There'll be sources of money. It's like, for us, it's about, okay, let's truly show people how you do something from the beginning.
Yep.
Like, this is what we got to talk
DIY.
about.
Yep.
These are the things
DIY.
that we have to discuss. These are the things that we have worked through in the back. These are things that we're working through in front of you. These are things that
Yep.
we have to work through, just like this copyright deal. Not a big deal right now on either channel because neither one of us are monetized. But it's my
No.
understanding, after educating myself, that,
Yep.
okay, it may not be a big deal, but once you do start to get monetized, you may have to take care of those issues. And to me, the best way to handle that
Just
is
get
take the
ahead of
bull
it.
by the horns, take
Yep.
it off air, it's done, and then
Hmm.
from this day forward, whenever, then no, okay, this is how we'll handle and structure our show, so that from this point on, we know we can do whatever we want because we'll just edit it out and it'll be gone, and then everything from there on, especially the part of the show that's going to be mixed in with podcast and those types of things as we move forward. We're just
Hmm.
going to make sure there is no copyright stuff added in there, no nothing like that, so that
No.
it's in there and nobody can say anything about it. It's our
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, that's the
Um,
best solution when it
it
seems to
is.
be impossible to figure out, is just get rid of it. You know what I
Just
mean?
get rid of it, dude,
Just
because
like
none of it
evidence,
makes sense.
get rid of
None
it.
of it makes
Yeah.
sense in the long run.
No, it
A
don't.
lot, or I don't want to
Mm.
say none of it, but
But I mean, it's one of them things that you're
there's
setting
gray
yourself
areas.
up that it has the potential to bite you. And if there's one thing I've learned, is I don't put myself in them situations. Not anymore. I've done it too many times in the past. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, I might get away with it. No, you won't.
You won't.
You won't.
You won't.
You
You
won't.
won't get away with it. You
No,
won't get away with it. So you
no.
might as well
But
just you might as
yeah,
well just not even think about thinking. So that's how I
yeah,
think that for us, for our little personal journeys, at least
I
on
agree.
my side of the situation, that's the
Hmm.
easiest way to just embrace it. If it's a couple hours of watch time that I lose, so be it.
Mm.
Whatever. I
No,
ain't that worried about watch time
no,
hours. That's not what I'm in this game for.
no.
It's just like this, man. This game, this is for me, and my pleasure and my learning experience and my journey. And I just hope other people like it. I'm glad other people do. I'm glad people are
Yeah.
along for a ride. But we can't do this for other people. We got to do this for us. Like, this is a personal journey
Well,
that we're
us
sharing with everybody.
in the community
And the
that's
community.
here. You know what I
It's
mean? Yeah. So
Yeah, it's like they're
yeah,
part of us. Like,
that's
this
it. Like
is
I said
us
before.
working through how
Yeah.
we grow a channel in front of you and include you in on it. Like,
Right.
this is it. This is how we do it. Is like, hey, we started this, and people know that's been here. Like, we didn't even know how to do none of this. Like, none
No.
of it. So,
No.
sitting up all straight, looking like mommy. It's so like, come on, man, quit it. That ain't what you look
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Quit it.
we did
Quit it.
all right. We did
You
all
know?
right. We did a
We
we're
did all
better
right, but
now.
hey, even a month and a half ago, I look at some of them as cringeworthy. Like, good God, man,
Oh yeah, the
you
sound was
know what I mean?
horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
what
I'm
I'm
not.
always.
I'm
I
not
hate
going to
it.
delete any videos, but I'm going to edit out. I'm going to edit out all the songs that
Yeah.
they claim or any question about anything. That way, I got enough songs of my own and songs that other people do that are
I
written that
did
they don't
one
mind.
just to mess with it. I tried because I seen one that was a copyright, and which was one of my own songs, and I'm like, that's interesting. So I clipped it like just in the editor, right in the thing. It took me all about 20 seconds, right? Clip it out, and then boom, it seals it back up, and then
Yep.
that's gone. So I figure why not do that? But you want to play a track or something here?
Yeah, man. I was just trying to go through here and look and see if I could find that other couple photos while I was looking through
Yeah,
here.
maybe give you a
But
minute to do that.
yeah, man, we'll play us a track.
We want to get those out today.
Yeah,
They're
yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
breaking news. It's breaking
yeah,
news.
it's important that you
That
know.
we show the
Well,
changes.
if something happens to me, I don't want this stuff to be lost. I
No,
want it to be
no, it can't
out
be.
there
Like these are priceless
after
artifacts.
the countless hours of investigating and finding this stuff. I don't want it to just be lost to other people need to know and see
Yeah.
this. So
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Do you have it? You got something pulled up down here for us, don't you,
Yeah, I
son?
do. I got a new one down there. It's called
All right,
Songs for You.
let me pull it up back here.
There you go. Perfect.
There we go. All right, this is a new song by Brother Shine at Shine Dig. I encourage y'all to go check him out. Go check out his channel and leave him a poop emoji and tell him it's from Creating Change. I would
Yes.
appreciate
Yes.
that.
Please.
And so would he. So but shout out to everybody. Good vibes, man.
Good vibes, guys.
This is Brother Shine, man. Shine, I'll see you here in just a few minutes, Bubba.
All right, bro.
Last words you said were, I wouldn't change a thing. After all these years I realized that was just you sparing the last of my feelings in a place that is so cold. You were warm like the snow, in a place that could defeat the most competent person that I ever meet. Remember you. I'll always remember you. When it's far too dark to be awake, and your mind races and you cannot sleep, and you watch your body slowly fade into a decimated state.
these songs for you. When I play these songs for you.
Yeah. Hey, I forgot about the way we had it done right there.
Yeah.
And I hadn't done it like that in a minute. And I'm like, oh man, this one ain't the same. Like I was scrambling back here. I'm like, oh crap, this one doesn't do like we normally,
When I
I
see the
forgot
black
about it.
screen, I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
I forgot all about, I was like, oh no, this one don't just stop and come right back. So I was like back here trying to hey, I done went crazy with the arrow. It was everywhere. I'm like, getting all excited. Like, what are you
Yeah.
getting excited for, guy? Just settle down, man. That's still, hey, I have to say,
Okay.
I was able to retrieve this.
Oh my.
I'm just going to say that it's just one of a couple more that have been verified to be real,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to just hear.
Okay.
Yes, that is the sombrero.
Wow.
Yes, that is who you think it is.
Yeah, it is.
So,
it is.
We appreciate you. You know,
it makes sense now why he's so
It does.
tanned.
It does.
It does.
It
He's
does.
been spending a lot of time,
And
down south.
secretly, Big Macs are not his favorite.
No.
I'm just
Now,
saying.
it's interesting that he's wearing the same.
He does
type
like
of
a big
sombrero
taco.
that we seen the last individual wear.
It is very familiar.
Yeah, it's striking. Oh,
There may
wow.
be other pictures
They're-
to.
I feel like there's a story building here.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
it has been verified.
You guys seen with your own eyes.
Not bragging. I'm not
No.
bragging. I'm
No.
just saying
Yep.
it's been verified,
There you go.
and I
So-
was there.
You heard it here first. You'll
Yep.
see it nowhere else. The Guy in
Yep.
Shine show.
Yeah, that's where it was at. Well, it was before that, but that's where we seen this at.
Then
I don't like. I feel like people think that I get excited when I start to talk fast, so I just like to just stay calm
yeah.
so that people can understand exactly what.
It's a lot to take
Hey,
in.
President, oh, it's
It's
a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I don't know what I was saying, but I'm just saying something. I was saying something right there. But good morning, everybody. Good vibes.
Good morning.
Appreciate everybody being here. This is Guy and Shine.
Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday, man. You never know what might happen here at this grand experience. That's just the way that works.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was just looking to see if there was any more that's been coming available verified, but not right yet. We're working on that. But hey, they've got to take their time. They are reputable.
We wouldn't show anything on this show that was not,
No, they're
100% verified.
I mean, just
out.
so you know, you guys are very familiar with the verification process that we use, and you have seen footage that we have caught that has been verified.
Yeah.
At other particular points, such as when me and Sean took I happened to be walking north in Virginia here, and he was walking south from Canada, and we run into each other. And you got to remember the footage that we caught. Well, that was verified by the same exact 3-letter agencies. So just know that it is very, 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 very reputable.
100% authentic.
All
of it.
So, shout out to everybody for being here and, believing us.
Yeah.
We appreciate that more than you know.
We can only show you, you can decide.
Lots of folks don't. Don't know why. I feel like we're pretty honest about most things.
Really no reason to doubt it. I mean,
there would be no reason to doubt that.
Oh.
I
I
feel
mean, you
pretty
said
good
it,
about it.
so it's true.
Welcome to Guy and Shine. We done made it past the afternoon hour. Shine, about 12 minutes after the top of the hour. We appreciate
Beautiful.
y'all being here. This is Guy and Shine, 11 to 1, Monday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Good vibes to everybody.
Yes.
Don't forget. Some things you just can't unsee. I call them mind stains.
The I wonder what the artist's inspiration behind that was. It's just so amazing. It's just a beautiful,
Yeah, I can
beautiful.
tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd
It's
you
just
like to
funny.
say?
It's funny how things like that just pop into your brain, ain't it?
Yes,
You
randomly.
just think about certain things and you get that horrible taste in your mouth.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of where that came from.
it's one of them.
You
Oh,
know,
you
like
mean
like when you
maybe?
mash your thumb, and I mean,
Yeah.
you still appreciate that it's your thumb, but you hate like hell that you mashed it. Well, that's kind of one of those things.
Yeah, it's just
I
you know,
just
it's amazing
I'd rather have the
what can be
mashed
done with
thumb.
this technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
would
just
you?
appreciate I just appreciate the content.
Yes.
Because I appreciate that there is a wholesome
Oh.
way of sharing such ignorance with the world.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
you're welcome, world.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome, world.
You're welcome. That one
You're
was
welcome.
free.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's free.
Yeah.
And that one's kind. So if we
Mm-hmm.
want to keep it that way,
Yeah.
let's keep it that way.
Let's keep it that way. That's a better idea.
Yeah.
What is it? What's that saying?
My mind stains. Don't play games you can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't know the rules to,
Don't lay
bro.
fires you don't
Don't
want to
play
see.
games you don't
Yeah.
know the rules to.
Yeah.
All
There
right,
you go.
man. Good vibes, everybody. Shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
Sister B. We see you, Elevated Einstein. We see you, Magic Healing. How
We
you
see
doing,
you.
Mr. Minna? You know what time
Good
it
to
is,
see you, Jimena.
you know what time
Good
it
to
is,
see
my
you.
friend.
Yeah.
Blissfully Renee, what's up? Hey, I seen your message. I'm sorry that I didn't invite you on, but you would have been more than welcome. I hadn't got to meet Gen X before, so I was excited to see him, and I hadn't even looked at him for like 20 minutes when me and him had been talking. So I wasn't trying to ignore you. I did eventually see your comment, but yeah, good vibes to you. You guys always
Absolutely.
good vibes to you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Cromel.
Oh,
Hello, creating change and shine dig. Hello.
hello to you. Hope
Thank
Friday's
you.
going well for everybody.
Yeah,
It is Friday, man.
TGIF.
Yep, yep,
TGIF.
yep, yep, yep. Oh
TGIF.
man,
Yo. All right. Well, how about shout out to Sister B? We appreciate you being an outstanding member of the community and helping us out here at Guy and Shine and just being a
absolutely.
member. I seen your comment about just putting it on unlist. And so if I just take and mark the ones that are copyrighted onto the unlist and I don't lose my stuff over it, is that what you are saying to us?
Yeah,
Because that's a rule I'm not familiar with. I don't know all this stuff. I'm trying to learn, but hey, if you have some wisdom to throw at us, then tell us. If that's what I need to do, I'll unlist them.
yeah.
Hey, there's Miss Luciana. Hey there.
I believe I've heard that before too.
I have too.
Because I know I did a video right at the beginning, like one of the first two videos I did, and I didn't know how serious like strikes were and if they counted or you know what I mean. You're trying to
I
figure
know.
that out.
Yep.
So I made a video and I really liked the video, but I used somebody else's music in it, and like it came up right away, but it said no effect.
Mhm.
And then I was like, oh, how do I get rid of this? And
Yeah, me
first
too.
thing that came up said unlisted, so I just
I done a
unlisted it.
cover song, put all the information in like it said, all that
Yeah,
stuff, and then
yeah.
as soon as it uploaded, copyright, and I erased it immediately. Like there
Yeah.
wasn't ever one view on it because I just erased it because I was with you. I didn't know exactly what
Yeah.
I didn't know
No
exactly
clue.
what it meant. Didn't know
Nope.
exactly what would happen. I'm like, well, dude, I don't want to ruin my channel over something. I got enough songs of my own I could do for the rest of my life and never had to
Yeah.
sing nobody. I'm singing people's cover songs because I love them and I love the song. They should be happy that you're willing to sing it for them. To me, I mean, it's like,
It's
dude, I ain't making.
confusing because like the difference between like copyright law, the actual law, and then the laws of YouTube are slightly different than that. Like, I see LaShawn is saying, yeah, unlisted
Unlisted
fast.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so if for the ones that I haven't unlisted fast, what will I just lose the watch time after it was published? Is that what'll happen? Maybe owe me a song, by the way. Now that you say about the cover, that you say about the covers. Okay, all right. I mean, you're hey, okay,
Challenge
yeah,
accepted.
yeah, like okay, yeah.
There.
Hey, I'm like a little beagle puppy. Like, all right, what you want me to
Mhm.
be? All right, you think I can't? Don't challenge me. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, we'll definitely. I like me and Sean. We both love just to do songs, but like, I mean, you guys get it. Like, we don't want to keep doing stuff and put ourselves not even in the running to be able to offer memberships and offer and be able to have any kind of like anything for ourselves. Like, I don't want to ruin my channel like that. Not
No,
especially when we got songs of our own we can do
yeah.
for the rest of our lives and not have to worry about it.
Mhm.
Like or whatever. So I'm not gonna just
Well, that, and I mean, like all the other people that, like Gaston and William and,
don't
Desi, I'm sure eventually, like
was
it's
it Miss
gonna,
Amena that asked me to do Don't Take the Girl?
I think so.
Because I was sitting here trying to think of what song it was. I'll be honest, I'd say I did forget, but I've had a couple people ask me about songs,
Yeah.
but I was thinking it was Don't Take the Girl. I don't know. I might be wrong about it, but
Oh,
I bet
I think that was Amelia, wasn't
was
it?
it Amelia? Okay.
Yeah, I think
Let's
that
see.
was
So
Amelia.
Miss Amena would have hmm. I don't know. Don't give up on me yet though. I'll try and think of it. Once it's unlisted or made private, it takes away watch time. All watch like even the watch time we got while we was live, it takes that away. Is that what you're saying, Miss Luciana?
So we'd be better just cutting out the parts if that's the case, and you know what
Yeah,
I
it'd be
mean?
better to just go through
Because
and
I
edit the
mean,
songs out. I ain't
yeah,
gonna do that. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lose. I'm like, why would I do that? I'll just
yeah.
edit their songs out because our whole show ain't about other people's songs. There's
No,
only
no,
5 or 10 minutes of stuff that's other
yeah.
people.
Yeah, I checked it like about a month ago when we were talking about all this, trying to figure it out. And I was like, oh, it's not that bad, man. Like it added up to like 12, 15 minutes on average out of a 3 hour or 3.5 hour show when we were doing it before, right? So like when we did the long run there from
Right.
January through March.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not a big deal.
I'm getting ready to go on one of those times where I think I'm gonna step up my game again, but I'm gonna do it a little differently because I like the freestyle part.
Yeah,
Because I like the idea. Just when
me
I feel
too.
like it, I'm gonna jump on.
Hmm.
Uh, and who cares? But that's like the after dark part. But like
Yeah,
good vibes part's a little more organized, a little bit more ready to roll.
yeah,
But the after dark part, like man, I'm just gonna jump on. I'll have my guitar is always right there. If there's somebody comes
exactly.
on wants to jam or like what I can almost like we and you've done it enough. I can tell them what they need to do. Say,
Hmm.
hey, take this setting, go here, take that off. Make sure
Yeah.
that this is turned. Do this, and then hey, yeah, let's play. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, before I
So,
forget, because it just came to my mind, I wanted to shout out at Brian Drums at Brian Drums.
oh man,
He's a drummer and he's a massive supporter. We both
shout out
really
Brian Drum.
appreciate you, bro. Like he comes to
Yup,
both channels,
yup,
watches it on both, like fully.
yup.
Awesome and wicked work. You're an excellent drummer. And
Yes,
also,
you
if
are.
you'd like to jam sometime, let us know
Yes,
because that would be
yes.
fantastic.
Yes.
And I think he's
Shout
rigged
out
up.
to you. Very
Yeah,
good job, Sean Dig. Oh, shout out to you, Brian Drums. We see you. We
yeah,
know
man.
you're there. I
Appreciate you.
read your comments, my brother, and we
Yeah,
appreciate you, man. We are shouting you out right now. We
yeah,
know you listen because we see your comments and we know that you're jamming with us and we know that you're
yeah,
riding with us and we know that you love us and we love you too. And we appreciate you being here. Brian Drums, anybody that hasn't been over to enjoy Mr. Brian Drums play
yeah.
his instrument, then I encourage you, please go over and support our
And if you
brother.
haven't checked him out, like it's not like he's just wailing on drums. Like he's
No,
playing it like covers of songs that like you
and
all know,
doing it
and like
right,
doing
doing
it
it.
like incredibly well. So yeah, super
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah. So shout out to you, brother. We appreciate you here at Guy and Shine. We
yeah,
appreciate you at Creating Change. We appreciate you at Shine Dig. And we just
absolutely.
appreciate you in this community, brother, and being a part of the ride. And you are definitely, definitely, definitely part of the ride, my brother. So
Yeah,
thank you, man. Good job, Sean. I'm glad that because we talked about that, and I'm
yeah,
glad that you let that come out because, hey, very good. Because
yeah,
I actually
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
had it
On the
wrote down.
whiteboard. Yeah.
I had it
Well,
wrote
there you
down about.
look at that. So there you go, man. We've been
I
thinking about
did.
you.
I had it
Yeah,
wrote down about Brian Drums. I wanted to shout him. I'm so glad you did that. So thank you, but thank you most,
yeah,
Brian Drums.
yeah,
Appreciate
Brian.
you, man.
Yeah,
Me and
thanks.
Sean, we just
Yeah,
outstanding, brother. You're number one, bro.
yeah.
L
El
number
numero
one, man.
uno. Yeah,
Yep. Shout out to you, my man. Shout out to you. Let's see here, guys. Let's push up Mr. Gasson guitar covers for a minute.
sure. Yeah,
I'm gonna play a little song by him. This one was done by Johnny Amish, or was wrote by Johnny
John
Amish,
Amish. Yeah,
and Gaston covered it by him.
correct.
And it's just an excellent song, and he has permission to be singing it. The guy loved it. I seen his comment about
Oh
Gaston
yeah, nice.
doing it, and
That's
he was
super
like,
cool.
"Man, thank you so much." Like that
Yeah,
was cool and everything. And seems like a pretty cool dude. So yeah, shout
yeah.
out to Johnny Amish and shout out to Gaston Guitar Covers.
Yes,
Brother
sir.
Gaston is a friend of Guy and Shine. He's also a friend of Creating Change and a friend of Shine Dig. And most
Mhm.
importantly, a friend of ours personally, just becoming a friend in this little walk that we call YouTube and life. So we just thank you. So shout out to you, Brother Gaston, and shout out to you, Johnny Amish. What a well written song, my man. Great job. So
Dancing
see you here in
down an
just a
empty road.
dancing down an empty road. This one's 310, man. 310, Sean.
Perfect. Yep.
See you in a few. Good
All
vibes,
right.
everybody.
Good vibes, guys.
Is it wasted now? Your thoughts unwind somehow across the shadowed lands to a place forever stands. There's no time to get old when you're dancing down an empty road. Got both feet pointed straight at the night, underneath those burning clouds of twilight. Believe wherever you go, there'll be enough music to feed your soul. And even though I know you're not coming back, I'll say I'll see you again. Have we wasted here the silence of our fears, frozen morning light on the day we learned to fight? There's no time to get old when you're dancing down this empty road. Got both feet pointed straight at the night, underneath those burning clouds of twilight. Believe wherever you go, there'll be enough music to feed your soul. Even though I know you're not coming back, I'll say I'll see you again. There's no time to get old when you're dancing down an empty road. Got both feet pointed straight at the night, underneath those burning clouds of twilight. Believe believe wherever you go, there'll be enough music to feed your soul. And even though I know you're not coming back, I'll say I'll see you again. I'll see you again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Good job, brother Gaston, man. Shout out to you, my man. We just appreciate your talent. We appreciate you sharing it with our people and sharing it with the world, man. And just keep doing what you do. We support you, man. From here at God and Shine, we just support you, man. Good vibes to you, our brother. We appreciate you. Magic Healing, I'm with you, man. The way that Gaston's a good singer and Gaston's a good
Yeah, he
guitar
is.
player, and he's
Yep.
still holding out on us, guys. I can tell you right now, man's holding out on us.
Yep.
He's holding out, and I don't blame him. Hey, you got to leave. I get it, but he's holding out.
Mm-hmm.
He's got more to come. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Very, very sure. So,
Well, I know his season's been long where he's at, and I know he likes to do the open mics in the area. So that'll probably be starting, I figure, in the next month or something. We'll see some new stuff
Yeah.
from him, is my guess. Yeah. That's
yeah,
what I'm hoping for.
yeah, man. Yeah. Because there's something about that, man. Just start getting out there, bro. There's,
Yeah.
there's,
Yeah.
there's people that want to hear from you. There's
Mm-hmm.
definitely people that want to hear from you. So,
Absolutely.
shout out to you guys, man. Thank you all for being here. This is Guy and Shine 11 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time. We see you, Miss Lashana, outstanding member of the community and just been part of
Yes.
the crew forever now. It just seems for our journey anyway. Here
And
on
a very
YouTube,
supportive
she's
person.
been here
Yeah.
with us. So we just appreciate you, and we're put this morning. We push you up even when you're not here.
Very knowledgeable about
I skipped
YouTube and
out on
how
you. Sorry
things
about that.
work. That's all right. But
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
I feel like
doing a good job.
yeah, doing a great job. So if you don't know her, if you do know her, they're just always
Yeah,
great
good
stuff.
sport.
So appreciate you.
Outstanding member of the community, and we
Mhm.
appreciate you, and we see you, and we push up even when you're not here. Just so you know, that's what me and Guy and that's what Guy and Sean try to do is we try to even when you're not here, if your name crosses our mind, or if we talk about something that brings up a conversation about you, if you ever see that our channel shouted you out, it's because we've had something good to say about you, and
Yeah.
we wanted to speak kindly of you. So. Yeah, just shout out to you, man. Oh, well, we appreciate you. Thank you, Miss
Yeah.
LaShawna. Thank you very
Absolutely.
much. We do appreciate that. What time we got, Brother Sean? Let's see. Oh, we're half past the 12:30 hour. I do have confirmation.
Okay.
I did get confirmation through, a secured line, that there is, some things available. I'm trying to understand why that it won't, bring up the one that it's so top secured that it won't. It's like it ain't.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm like I don't understand why that it's doing what it's doing. You know what I mean? It won't let me. It won't let me. It ain't confirmed yet.
Probably need further verification on
It's
it.
just further verification. I don't
Very,
understand it,
very
man.
sensitive
It can't
photos.
have nothing nice. Basically, is what
No.
it's saying.
You know,
You
I'm
bet. Oh,
sorry.
wait, whoa.
Oh,
Upon further review, we may have.
oh,
Upon further review,
yeah, okay.
there may
Okay.
be some developments in what's available.
Okay.
So
It's very
it
sensitive.
has cleared verification process, and I am so happy to be able to share this with everybody. The honor and the privilege that it was to be able to be in the company of such a fine individual, and for them to go so far out of their way to come see little old me.
Mm.
I just thought that everybody might like this.
Oh my.
Yes, it's true.
What are my eyes seeing right now?
Verified.
Oh, wow. Really showing he does get out to see everybody, you know? You know? Like, I mean, how can you, like, wow, how did this come to be? How did this happen?
Well, after I got across the border and
Yeah.
freed up a little bit here and
Okay.
was able to get
Yeah.
working pretty good,
Right.
yeah, he just found out what a cool dude I was, and
He came on by.
yeah, he was
But
like,
how
"I've
did you get
never
that
seen."
tan? How did you get so tanned? Is is that how
Yeah.
the conversation
Okay.
started? I can
Yeah.
see it. Yeah.
Look, I don't have much of an education. The only jobs that was hiring was on fruit farms. Okay,
Oh, oh,
it's
oh,
sunny in fruit farms. Okay,
all
you
right.
can on a fruit farm. Okay, that's how it works. When you're
So
out in the middle of the field, then
he hung out there for a while with you?
that's why I had the sombrero. Okay.
Makes sense. See, it all comes together. It comes
Yep.
with given enough time,
Yep.
anything can make
Yep.
sense.
Got
Right?
mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, he come by. That was really cool though. Shout out to I didn't really have to cross, but I was born here in the States. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. But I was just playing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, it that nice like how many people can say that they got it like that,
Mhm. Well, I mean,
I'm
how
just
often do
saying.
you have an opportunity like that? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
and he
you're
wanted one of the sombreros, so
nice. You can't
I walked
refuse.
across the street to the little dollar store and I got him one, and he was tickled death with it.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. I
Yeah,
would have
yeah,
loved to have been
yeah.
there.
I knew he'd like me too. I knew him. I told Zach, I was like, "Well, I know he's gonna like me.
Of
I ain't
course.
got no doubt in my mind."
How could
And,
he not?
hey,
How could he
how could he
not?
not?
Come on now.
How could he not?
Come on.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
The mustache and the tan like that and the sombrero, that's my kind of man.
that's what
You
I'm
know what I
saying.
mean?
I was like, "Hey, you can't go wrong. You
No.
can't go wrong." And I mean, the winning personality to boot, like, you're like, "Hey,"
Yeah, come
you
on.
know? So, I
Yeah.
mean, it was pretty much a win-win-win, for him.
A triple
I mean, I
dub, as
only
you call
won
it.
once. There was
Yeah.
only one of him, but for him, he got 3 of
The
me.
hat trick. Hat
He
trick of
got all
winning.
3. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even tell him that there's a 4th one in there dancing around that does some silly stuff once in a while that I can't do nothing about.
We only let him
He
out once
moves a
in a
little
while.
funny too. He's got jerky movements and acts a little awkward, but he means well. Really means well.
No sudden movements.
It's not from medication he's taking today. It's from prior medications years.
It's called the
From
after
prior
effects.
medication. That's why he
after
acts
effects.
that way. Yeah.
Oh, man.
he let a little, he went a little bit far with recycling
China.
the fruit.
China.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fantastic.
Oh man,
Uh,
yeah, just trying to support.
yeah, that's
Shout
it.
out to everybody, man. Mike Honcho. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace it.
Well, life's always given us different things, right? So,
It's hey, I told my wife, I said, as dark as I tan and as close as I do look, like I get dark, right? Hey, I ain't sneaking across the border or nothing
that
because they
black
really wouldn't let
mustache
me.
really didn't
Yeah.
help your cause.
Yes, they really wouldn't let me back in. I'd wind up losing my ID in Mexico and then trying to get back to actually home. And they're like,
Illegal
"No,
entry
man, you
into
ain't
the
no
United
American. Get out of here, bro." I'd be like, "No, I really am, man. I'm
All
telling
right,
you."
Rodriguez, back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
No.
We got him. We're gonna break 1-9. We gotta have this.
We got a runner.
Alexander Hernandez or Rodriguez and Flores. Yeah, and you're like, "No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. I got this southern drawl and everything. You should see stuff."
This one's a
And
better actor.
I can't play El Mariachi music. I don't know how to play that. I don't know how
But
to play
you
that.
do play a guitar.
But no, I don't even play the guitar. Don't even like that stupid thing. Ain't nobody likes that. Oh man, no, I ain't going over Mexico. Ain't getting me like that because I'll never get that.
Well, there was a fella, that if you know Andrew Kelly and Channel 5, and he had an idea to go across with them, and he left all his papers. And then
Dude,
he got
dude,
serious.
no.
He went to prison and everything.
That's no fun. Yeah,
No,
like it's no
not a
joke.
good-
Like
not a good
no
idea.
joke.
Not
Yeah,
a good idea.
you are not going to get treated like
No, they
if you
put
ain't
him-
got your ID, bro. You're as illegal as everybody
Yeah.
else,
There
man.
was
No
something like
kidding.
80 days in a ICE detention center that they had him in with like 80 or 100 other people in one cell and stuff like that. And yeah, man, it was quite a
Heck
ride.
with
You can
that.
check out his story. But yeah,
That's crazy,
don't
bro.
ever try something like that
No,
at home.
no, I'm just joking. No, don't do that. Don't
Don't
do.
don't do that.
Don't do that. Hey,
Yeah.
Chris the Flash, double tap that screen
Hey,
for you fellas. Appreciate you being here, man. Shout out to you. This is Guy and Shine, 11 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Nothing but good vibes and respect always, but you never know what we're going to talk about, but it'll always be with respect and it'll always be centered around good vibes. But
yes, sir.
we shout out to everybody always. It's funny when you have those things that like it's kind of like shine in the tub, you know. What do
Mm-hmm.
we refer to them as?
Dub
Like,
time.
man, it's tub time. Yeah,
It's
tub
dub
time with
time.
Shine.
Yeah,
Tub time with Shine. Yeah,
that's
I
right.
mean, as fun
The
as
whole
it is,
series
it's
coming
hard
out
for
on
me.
Netflix this fall. So, you're welcome.
Whew. Yeah, you can't unsee.
3 seasons. So,
Yeah, that's now. My
yeah.
mind stains. My mind stains. Don't play games.
Who can make my views rise, sprinkle like her too? Cover it in comments in a song, old or new. The Bandy Man can. The Bandy Man can because he wrestles with his mic to makes the audio sound good. Who can take a guitar, wrap it with a man, soak it in the sun and make a podcast with two men? The Bandy Man, the Shine Man, the shining Bandy Men can. The shining Bandy Men can because they wrestle with a mute. Now we can't tell if the audio sounds good. Shindig makes no mistakes, grabbing his tea with a wifey handoff. Talk about your spoiled men, y'all. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The Bandy Man, the Shine Man, the shining Bandy Men can. The shining Bandy Men can because they fixed the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining Bandy Men think it should. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The Bandy Man, the Shine Man, the shining Bandy Men can. Whoa, the shining Bandy Men can because they fix the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining Bandy Men think it should. A world where everyone belongs. In harmony we sing this song. Peaceful vibes in paradise, underneath these turquoise skies.
That's a great
All
tune.
right,
Love
good
that tune.
job. Shout out to the
Yeah.
source. Appreciate you being an outstanding member of the community, being part of the good vibes, and just being a part of the whole positive vibes. So over on his channel about positive vibes and trying to be doing his thing. So we push you up, and he's got tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
Doing the 5 questions with the source. I'd be lying if I said exactly who it is. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm not going to say that I do. I'm not that dude. I'm just going to tell you I'm not 100%. I didn't keep up with it in this past week. I ain't kept up with a lot of anything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's been
but
a week.
yeah,
Yeah.
good dude. Good dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate you
Very good.
being a part of everything. So, thank you, man. Thank everybody for being here. We're coming up on 20 minutes till the top of the hour. Been a good little run for us, brother Shine. It's been fun.
Yeah.
You never know what might happen here with the
Never
guy
know.
Shine. You just never
You
know.
never do know.
Different things, different stuff. Just might happen. But shout out to
Yeah.
every one of you for being a part of our little journey.
Yeah.
Shout out to brother Tommy Kenyon.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man, keeping it real media, man. We just shout you out. We appreciate your friendship here at Guy and Shine and at Creating Change and Shine Dig and just the whole idea, that everything, the community, everything, man. I appreciate you, brother. So thank you,
Yep.
Tommy Kenyon, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Sure.
Hey, I'm Tommy Kenyon, your tech content creator and digital content pro. With cutting edge AI guidance, I craft segments like interactive audio or video audio sync tutorials and more. I deliver clear step-by-step digital solutions that make your projects shine, practical, fast, and ready to roll. Hire me to bring your tech vision to life. Let's create something epic together.
Get ready for the ultimate live experience. Join us on stage where music, poetry, and comedy collide in a night to remember. Top musicians, spoken word artists, and comedians come together for a unique and unforgettable show. From soulful melodies to side-splitting jokes, this jam-packed event has it all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we bring you the best of the best in this one-of-a-kind performance. Are you ready for the next We Be Jammin' Live?
Shout out.
Yeah. Big Jack.
Yeah,
So,
buddy.
anybody that wants to do any of that, all you have to do is hit up his site and hit him with an email. As you heard there, it's not just music. So if you do poetry or write or anything really, I mean, it can be fit into the format. So
Yeah.
take advantage. It's a lot of fun. It's cool.
Very good. Very good. Very good. This is Guy and Shine, 11 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time. We are at 12:45 p.m. Shout out to the Heavy Hitters band.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little messed up, or whatever you call it. I had your number saved and I thought, well, shoot, I might as well call it. You probably still with what's your name? Yeah, sure, of course you are. See, I don't care. I met a fine girl at the bar. Said, I'm a woman you would ever be. I think her name was Rena. Way too much tequila. Was it Judy or Serena? But anyway, I'm doing good. Great. Oh, by the way, your favorite band is gonna be in town, and I'm the whole day get delayed. And I know you gotta take it right up close there to the stage. And you hear about cancellation, just a studio Tanqueray. But you ain't asked who's opening up, but we're headlining is what they say. And now we're here standing face to face, screaming, I'm a little drunk right now. You would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now, but you would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. You would never know it. I'm a little drunk right now. I'm a little insecure and I hate the bore. You already know it. I'm an undiscovered poet, performer with rockstar motives. Let me tell you something that not many people have ever noticed. But I'm scared of being vulnerable. And I'm scared of commitment, but obviously, yeah, whatever. Who is it? I bet if I called you, you'll be right at my spot in about 5 minutes. You're going to delete
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Shout out to Heavy Hitters Band, man. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate your music, man. Me and Sean dig it, man. It's that's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Original, man. Original work. Original stuff, man. Uh yeah, man. Shout out to you. We see you, Chris the Flash, see you, Sister B. We see you, everybody, man. Shout out to you guys. Miss Lashana, thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us, man. It's been
Yeah.
a great run. You want to do
Yeah.
another one by you, Brother Shine?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Go
Fine,
for
then.
it.
Fine.
Twist my arm.
I'll just do another one by you.
No, well, there's room for it.
Shine.
Come on now. Don't go like that.
Yeah. This is another song by Shine. This one's called "Silly Girl." It happens to be one of my personal favorites. Been saying it since actually the first time I heard it. I told him it was one of my personal
Appreciate that,
favorites,
man.
and I've heard at that point I'd probably heard 10, 12, 15 of other songs. So for me, just because of the kind of music that I personally like, this is one that kind of stuck for me. There's others out there though that might stick for other people because I like others. There's some of them that I like. But this one just happens to be the one that I would choose if I had to pick a personal favorite right at this present
Appreciate
time.
that.
That would be the one that I would choose. So shout out to you.
Thanks,
This is
sir.
Shine by Silly Girl. Appreciate you, Shine. Shout out to everybody.
Appreciate all you guys.
It's for you, sweetie. All right.
Where did you come from, silly girl? I know I just met you, but I can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. My favorite song was playing, and you were shaking your hips with little invitation. We were locking lips, and know that I'll never forget you, no matter how hard I try. I can't even find a pen so I can see you again. You gave me your poison, and I breathed you in. And just like my favorite things, you disappear in the end. The end. And as the band was winding down, I couldn't seem to find you in the crowd of faces. Then out of nowhere, you appear without one question. Yeah, we disappeared, and know that I'll never forget you, no matter how hard I try. Can't even find the words to tell you how much you blew my mind. Gave me your poison, and I breathed it in. I can't even find a pen so I could see you again. Give me your poison, and I breathed you in. But just like my favorite things, you disappear. Yeah. The end. The end. The end. True story. I hope you're still out there.
All right, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Still there? Good.
I'm
Oh, man.
I'm here. Thanks for that. I heard you dedicate that to me. I heard you say that. I was like, he was talking to me. I wish you wouldn't call me sweetie, but
You didn't mind it.
I didn't. It's awkward now. It's awkward with the
said
heart-shaped tub and all that stuff. Now it's just it's an odd timing.
Little hints over a long period of time.
It's odd timing. Yeah.
Hey, here's a song I'd let you listen to while I'm in the tub, guy.
Yeah.
I wrote it for you.
Remember that dude that was in that tub and that fella that was talking about it all the time?
Yeah.
Listen to this song. He made it for him. Called him sweetie. Like, ooh. Almost, ooh. Like, ooh.
Day.
Yes, ooh, something stinky. He's like, ooh. That feels awkward.
But I don't totally mind it.
It's not that I mind, it's just awkward, you know. Some things you'll get used to it.
You do it, give it enough time.
Yeah.
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 Moving right along.
Shout out to things you can't unsee.
Yeah.
We call them mind stains. I'm laughing at you, laughing at me, laughing at you, laughing at me, because we can see each other down here. Because the way it's set up, I know you can see me. I can see you, and I'm laughing at you, laughing at me, laughing at you, laughing at me. Man, it's like
a laughter loop.
Oh man, it's so fun.
Oh,
Oh, it's so fun. You never know where great content will come from.
You never do know. You never know.
Yeah.
It seems like the universe just, here you
It
go.
just opens up for you and just lets these nuggets of gold fall out.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Something.
it's like it's almost as exciting as watching paint dry. But anyway, shout out to you guys. I appreciate everybody. What the quacks in the house? We see you, Magic again.
Going on? Yeah.
Miss Blue Renee, we see you, Desi. We see you, brother. Miss Tracy, local learnings.
Hey,
Tracy. Big fan. Miss Tracy, big fan of hers.
No,
just outstanding individual.
Yeah.
Thank you. Miss Amina, thank you. We appreciate you that. She says, guys, you are amazing. And I'm so happy I found you. As Miss Amina already knows, I know she's smart enough to know that when you say nice things,
yeah, but
I'm subject to highlight them,
What she does very well, and is very helpful, very, very well done, very talented person. So,
and she understands how to get her comment highlighted.
Yeah, there you go.
She knows. You just throw a little
seen this show before, I see.
Yeah, oh yeah, we like that kind. We don't mind at all. You say nice things about us and stuff, and getting a little overboard about it. We don't mind. Like we just yeah. Like you can expound on. You can expound if you want to. Yeah, you can explain to us more about how about how great we are and stuff. Like we don't mind. Like it don't even embarrass me anymore. Like.
Did it ever?
No.
Oh
No,
man,
I never did. No, no. Actually, it was
there's crickets.
it was very enjoyable for me. You know, like, no, man, we just having fun with you guys. We
Yeah,
know that
that's
you all get our little sense of humor, and that we're just we're humble. We love it. We appreciate it, and it's
very
just
good.
cool. Because to be honest with you, me and Shine, I know for myself, and I know for Shine, for a long time before that I ever committed to doing anything on YouTube. I was doing a lot like this kind of stuff. Obviously, I wasn't doing, but like playing my guitar and having fun with my friends and doing stuff like that. This was always a part of my life. I just didn't do it on a camera or on a YouTube channel or anything like that. So to be able to do something that we love anyway, laugh, joke, have fun, and bring a show to people, but also be able to get our guitars out, share our music, share other people's music, other people's stuff. Like you said, not necessarily music, just
Anything,
anything
yeah.
that shout out to Clint, brother Gen X. Hey man, you are a real dude. I am glad that I got to finally get to converse with you on a one-on-one basis for a few minutes. I know our stuff dropped out and it ended abruptly. We'll exchange numbers so that we can make sure that those that can be solved like that. But I just wanted to say in front of everybody, guys, this man is 100% trying to support everyone. And
Yep.
he's trying to just be a good individual and a good dude because he's capable of not being, just like a
Mhm.
lot of us. And
Yep.
I just appreciate a man that is confident enough in the walk that he's walked, and confident enough in what he's put in his rearview mirror to be able to share of himself and allow some of us to be able to learn from his knowledge, learn from the things that he's been through, and just get the opportunity to have a friend that I promise you, this is the kind of man that for Shine, one day when he comes heading this way to come see me, that's going to be the kind of dude that wants to meet up with us and get to actually hang out and get to meet us and get to talk to us because he's just that kind of guy. So I look
He's a
forward.
great guy. I was
Great guy.
watching his video. I know some of you guys are doing the video challenge thing right now, and I
Yep.
try to get around to them and see them. And he did one on gratitude, and he got me fired up in a good way. You know what I mean? Like he just got
Well,
that good energy to him.
I told him last night on air. I told him, and I've tried to answer this question for many folks. And guys, you're fooling yourself, and you're a foolish individual if you're going to trick yourself into thinking that anything you do has not already been done in some type.
Mhm.
But the way that you bring original to things is by bringing you in to what you're doing. That's what makes it original. That
That's
what
right.
makes Guy and Shine original is because Guy and Shine are doing Guy and Shine. We're doing
Mhm.
things that other people have done. We're doing it our way. And that's what makes it original. And Clint is one of those kind of people that when he hones in on his way
Yep.
and he's able to meld um his personality, his wittiness, and a video at the same time or live stream, however he chooses, or both. When
Yep.
he develops his technique, then I'm telling you guys, I'm just glad to be a part of his ride.
Oh, yeah,
He's
absolutely.
saying
He's
all the
been
time he's glad to be a part of our ride. Let me tell you
yeah,
something. I look at it exactly the opposite. I'm glad to be a part of his journey
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because he's got that little
It's
it
it's
factor.
it's there. It's there. You took the words out of my mouth, man. I seen another little one that he did the other day. I'm like, bam, you got it, boy. Like you got her. You're right on there. You're gonna go like a phoenix, man. Go.
Okay, Gen X, if you sent me an email, then I will be finding it, and then we'll have a solid contact there. I'll send you my cell phone number so that you'll be able to just text me or whatever, call me, whatever. But man, once again, I wanted to push you up. I wanted to push you up in this way before because I'd been to see a couple of your videos and I'd just seen you in the chat. But I also knew that you had promised me that when you was ready or that when you had the time that you would come on and give me an opportunity, whether it was with me and Shine or if I happened to be on and you was available, that you would come on. You did. And I'm telling you that I told Shine in private that in my personal opinion, 100%, I'm on board with this fellow because I like him.
Hmm.
I think that he's coming at things in the way that I see fit that I would come at it. But he also brings enough of himself that's where the gold's at, is in you, my brother. So just know that.
It's always been.
Yep. It's in you. As soon as you hone in on that ability to add you into your videos and hone in on that, then we'll just remember who we are. Okay. You just remember who we are. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And you think because you're a big old boy, I won't come up and run from you. You're outside your mind.
And there's two of us.
Yeah, and we'll both make you run. Like, you can't go in two different directions, bro. You got to figure out one.
Bob and weave, Bob.
And I can run for a long way.
He's fast.
I can go a long ways if I need to. You put blue lights behind me or a little bit of hey, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, I can go. But no, man, we appreciate you. And one of these days we're gonna make it happen. That we have lunch, we meet up somehow or another, man, and it might just be me and old brother Shine showing up there one time. Like, what the heck are you two doing? Well, we get out in the woods, walking around. Sometimes you never know where we might end up.
And
you've seen the footage. You've seen the footage of
the sky.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome.
When are you coming up, Amanda?
Yeah, man. I hope you do.
Yeah.
I hope all of I this is what's funny, is that it's become such a thing that I would love to be able to be in a position where we could like have like a space big enough for all of us to gather someday and just be like, hey, let's have a cook. Let's burn some burgers. Let's bring the guitars, whoever brings instruments or whatever instrument it is, then bring it, except for banjo. And and unless you're really good, if you're really good, you're allowed to bring it.
Yeah,
but you better be in tune.
Yeah.
And
don't
anyway,
play like a drum. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. And if you're more talented than us, then we do not want you to overplay. Okay, we get it, but we don't need show offs. We're all trying to have fun.
You get an
it's so fun when you got somebody wanting to show off. Look what I can do. Okay, it's about what we can do together.
Yeah,
it's
a partnership.
It's a partnership,
a growth campaign, if you will.
You took the words out of my mouth, Sean.
There you go.
I mean, I was like, wow, he really just
it's just boom, same level.
I'm glad you didn't pull my teeth out. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah, that's for the After Dark show.
I bet you. Hey, they still work even after they come out. They'll be chewing for hours. I lay them down in there on the sink and they're chattering for 2 hours.
Get these things away from me.
Sometimes they'll be like,
you might want to talk to somebody about that.
Dang, I thought I had them in the cup.
They're walking around again.
How the hell they'd end up across the room? Hell, I gotta lock them up now. I lock the door to the bathroom so that my teeth don't wind up getting out, chewing up a bunch of shit. While
still
I'm
making an ungodly noise though all night trying to get out. Oh man!
You leave them in the cup. You wake up with them back in your mouth, and you're laying somewhere different. You're like, "What the hell did I do?
What happened?
What did I do? I had my teeth get."
Oh my! Well, everybody, thank you for listening to the Guy and Shine Show on Friday from 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Also Monday and Wednesday. And who knows?
Never know what you're going to get around here. Double doses of
like a box of chocolates.
Never know what you're going to get. You just lean on me and I'll lean on you. That way we don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, shout out to everybody. What time is it, Sean? Oh, it's 1. 8 after 1. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to everybody. We appreciate y'all being here. This is Guy and Shine. Guy and Shine, 11 to 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time. And to be scheduled, we're going to start figuring out some things to do with the After Vibe stuff, and we'll kind of start letting you know. But to be honest, we're going to just kind of do that as we see fit. Mm-hmm. And if it's both of us, it's both of us. If it's one of us, it's one of us. But I do like the freedom of just like, hey, let's go. Let's just do it. Or whatever. But I also like the idea of scheduling one out, and having one like,
Yeah.
hey, for sure,
Yeah.
Saturday we're going to do this, in a week or at the end of the week or whatever. But I also like those moments of just getting on here and letting her go for it,
fly.
man. Yeah, letting her fly. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody here. We appreciate you being here, and we'll be back Monday, 11
Yep.
o'clock to 1 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time, and be bringing good vibes, always good vibes, shouting everybody out. We appreciate the positivity in our chat room. That means a lot for Guy and Shine, because that's what we're all about here, man. I got my family in here, literally.
Yeah.
I have my family in here, so it means a lot to me for us to be nice to one another and positive and just trying to push each other up, because guys, there's enough of the nonsense going around. I think there's enough of that. And
There's
here,
more than enough. More than enough of it.
more than
Yeah.
enough. And we've got a little veil of protection around us, guys, with good vibes and just keeping our spirits correct with each other and just going together on this thing. So we appreciate y'all. This is Guy and Shine. We're out. Have a good weekend. We may see you for
Yep.
after dark, but we like keeping it organic and keeping it freestyle on that. But we might not. But if we do, we'll see you this weekend. If
And I
not,
see Jimena's going live in an hour, so there's a good
Jimena's
spot to go and jump on and get
Yep.
some more wisdom and all sorts of goodness. So yeah, appreciate all you guys. Have a good
Yep.
weekend. Be safe.
Yep. Shine, I'll talk to you here in just a minute, brother.
Right on.
Good vibes, everybody.
Who can make my views rise, sprinkle like or two? Cover it in comments and a song old or new. The bandy man can, because he wrestles with his mic to makes the audio sound good. Who can take a guitar, rap it with a man, soak it in the sun and make a podcast with two men? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy men can. The shining bandy men can, because they wrestle with the mute. Now we can't tell if the audio sounds good. Shindig makes no mistakes, grabbing his tea with a wifey handoff. Talk about your spoiled men, y'all. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy men can. The shining bandy men can, because they fixed the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bandy men think it should. Who can take tomorrow, dip in a live stream, separate the bad vibes and light up all our screens? The bandy man, the shine man, the shining bandy men can. Whoa, the shining bandy men can, because they fix the mic and mute, and now the audio sounds good. So now the world sounds good, 'cause the shining bandy men think it should.